minutes to get out faster. On her knees, took 45 minutes to get out faster.
No. I'll twist this side up the same way. Alright, so I'm ready to deep condition, and I'm going to place a cap on my head. Make sure I deep condition my ends. This is just a plastic cap. And this is a hot head thermal cap that I can just place in the microwave. I do mine for like 30 seconds, and then I'll flip it inside out and microwave it again for 30 more seconds, and it'll heat up the flax seeds inside, and I'll wear it for a good 30 minutes, and then I'll probably reheat it for another 30 seconds on each side and wear it for another 30 minutes for a full hour, and then I will be ready to rinse it out. And as I deep condition, I will come back and I will be applying the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask, and it has tamarind extract and tea tree oil. This is just a little packet my mom got me for Christmas, and I want to try this out. And it's the perfect time to do it since my skin has been acting up anyways. So hopefully y'all don't hear, babes. The longer my hair gets, I actually really do need to comb it. And when I don't comb it, it's not a pretty situation. So I'm gonna let you guys see what I'm doing. Spraying it. Now I'm going to switch over to my Denman, but before I do want to spray it some more, just because my hair gets super tangled. I do need a trim, and I am going to probably do like a curly hair trim depending on how I feel about this wash and go. So now you guys will see. Been probably about 3 years since I cut my hair, so you know, I just let it do what it wants to do. Most of the time it tells me, what it wants. And you know, I trim my ends every few months. I trim my ends often than I really should, more often than I should, and I feel like that's because I've always had I grew to have bad habits with my hair after college and stuff like that. I would not wrap my hair up. I still haven't been doing the best with that. I have bad habits of not wrapping my hair up. I still don't do the greatest with it, but I do want to do better. I will be doing better with it. But also, as far as my routine and doing my hair, making sure my hair stays moisturized and not dry, that does play a big part in whether or not I have split ends and how often I do have to cut my hair. But I will be doing better. And this is my first video, so y'all just bear with me. Babe's in the back playing his music, so y'all can vibe out if you hear that. But here we go. Just adding in my Carol's daughter, and I'm going to show you again what I'm using. Sprayed it first. Cream of Nature leave-in spray for natural hair. Sacred Tear combing cream by Carol's daughter. And then now I'm going to add some coconut oil, and that's by Shea Moisture. Ooh, there you go, Shea Moisture. And it melts right up in your hands. And I use that. And I just try to distribute it the best I can with my hands. I'm going to go in first with my wide tooth comb. Start at my ends and just kind of work it through. Then I make sure I go all the way to the roots. And there's like not much in my comb at all. So now my hair is pretty moisturized. I'm gonna spray my leave-in conditioner on my ends one more good time, and I'm gonna go in to my gel. Alright, I'm gonna turn around so you can see this part. Now, just add water. This will just help better distribute the products and help your curls kind of clump. Give it a little bit more slip. Let's turn around. There it goes. And just, oh. my last section. I'm gonna start by adding water. And sometimes I also add aloe vera juice into my water bottle for extra moisture. My hair kind of likes that as well. Here it is. Leave-in spray. And I make sure I spray my ends double time. Kind of work that through. The perimeter of my hair is not really hard to deal with. It's more of my crown area, but I've kind of done all of that already. So this part is actually pretty much a breeze compared to the crown of my head. I skipped through all of that boring part for you guys, and it's like extra read all about it. But the middle of my head's always been super thick, and then you see like my curls on the outside are a little bit looser, so they're just it doesn't take as much time to do as the middle. So I'm gonna add some coconut oil. And it's still not super cold here. I live in the southeast, you know. So, you know, it's just, it's barely cold outside. So we wear light jackets and shit. And then when it's raining, we'll wear, you know, a little jacket or a little hoodie or something. But it's nothing never major until like maybe February, March. I say that because coconut oil will solidify in your hair and kind of make your hair a little hard. Alright, so now I'm going to add a little bit more combing cream to this. I just can feel when it's enough product. And I don't add too much product to my hair, but it needs to be enough to where I feel like it'll make my hair last. And my hair will be moisturized for a few days. So I just add extra combing cream. Now, I just kind of run my hands through my curls as normal. I just kind of finger comb through my curls and let them do their own thing. And if you want to define your curls more, I'll section it off just like that. And you can add some extra gel where it needs help. And this is how I used to do my hair. But now I can kind of just do it in bigger sections. But just for the sake of the front of my hair lasting, I'm just gonna go through, section it off, and finger comb basically. Babe's outside like tearing the house down. And I don't know what he's doing out there, but there you go. And once I just kind of make sure that's kind of detangled, I will add just a little bit extra gel. And make sure I gel down flyaways at the top. And that's it. So the rest of my hair has been done. I'm gonna show you. Make sure I'm in the view. Okay. So Now I want to let this dry, but I do want to let it dry in the way that I want to wear it. And I'm going to kind of add gel in this part because you can tell it needs a little extra assistance. Okay. I just kind of gathered all of the extra hair, anything that was going to come out, but I really didn't get too much shed hair at this point, so that's great. So I've done all I'm going to really do. I'm just going to take a comb, like a wire comb. Now don't get hair in your eye. So I'm just going to take some coconut oil instead of taking more gel and just kind of smooth down the top and kind of run my fingers through here. And just to get a little bit extra enforcement at the top, I'm going to add some Eco Styler gel that I just have laying around. I keep this one in my drawer for when I want to slip my hair into a bun or anything. This is the black castor oil and flaxseed. It's got like sparkles in it. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but I'm just going to add a little bit to the tops. And I don't want to like really make my hair too hard, so I'm just going to kind of go through a little bit with it. I'm just going to kind of... And this will give my hair like a slight cast, so it'll last a few more days. But I don't want my hair to be super hard, which is why I just did it. Which is why I didn't do just a full wash and go with this, because my hair doesn't necessarily need a super hard hold. But it's a nice addition. It's a nice finisher to make sure you can get some days out of your style. Alright. Now I'm just going to kind of go around the perimeter of my hair. And for my edges, I prefer my Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste. I like the original one, the way it smells, better than the blueberry sometimes, so I prefer to buy this one for the most part. There we go.
Oh, baby. Yeah.